So Tornadus is back in NU after getting unbanned, along with a ton of other Pokemon. So you already knew I was gonna throw together some rain with it. I got a little Grafaiai too, because you know what? Grafaiai has new Pokemon. May as well use it. You've been enjoying the content as of late. Always, nice little reminder for y'all that you should subscribe because we're on our way to 10k subs. We're also very, very close to hitting 6k. So everyone watching right now, you drop that little subscription, we'll hit it very, very easily. And my opponent immediately crits me with that water pulse, but I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna get my rain up here. My opponent is about to feel the wrath. And you know what's really tempting is just go Tornadus and go for like Terra Flying Hurricane. And just punt this Clawitzer to the sun. I should type the entire thing in calc. Let's see how much it does. Let's see how much it does. First of all, I want to check on Uxie, because I want to see if that was Specs Clawitzer. Yeah, that was Specs, just give it the damage. Alright. So, Tornadus. Are you Nasty Plot? And then we give that nice little +1. Oh my lord, Hurricane blasts it. I mean, it could be max HP though, so I'm actually gonna go Ludicolo and throw up a Weather Ball, because I don't actually know. I don't actually know if this stupid mod is gonna be max HP or not, so I did go for the Weather Ball knowing they're gonna have to switch, so I can catch something like a Heracross. For some reason that lived like really easily too, but thankfully I've got Swift Swim. Why'd that eat that hit up? Why am I doing 80, bro? That's Weather Ball under rain. Oh, well, it's fine, it's fine. Now here, they're probably gonna bring out the Quill, I would guess. Hey, you can go my own Quill versus that. They actually just go Clawitzer. You going for Terra Dragon here? Yeah. Yeah, it gets a little, and then we're max HP. But yeah, it gets a little too real out here for some of these guys, you know? Some of them just not equipped. You're not equipped for the sauce. I could just go Tornadus and Hurricane. Nothing lives that. I will say, though, I'm getting quite worried. Because these two mods could actually be really problematic. I have to keep Grafaiai around, no matter what, to win this. I think I just go you and I Wave Crash. Because I just want to pick something off on their team. And I still got Swift Swim turns. So this could come in its static, that would be kind of annoying. But it should be okay. Especially since they were forced to burn their Terrors. Like, I can Wave Crash you. This is obviously getting KO'd. I'm gonna take a ton of recoil, but that's okay. As for some reason it's Sand Spit. Wait a minute. No! It's fine. I'll go Grafaiai. It's fine. I'll bring out the Grafaister. I'll get my rain right back up. But yo, wait. That's not at all what I want to see. Not one bit. Because they apparently have Waterfall. Interesting. So I'm going to get my rain here. And yeah, they go for the taunt. I can just knock the sludge now from this. As they set up a spike, that is not really a concern. I'm just going to bring out my Torn, as unfortunately they do double to the Trode. I want to keep you around. Can I win this? Yes. They were so scared of Tornadus that they forfeited. Let's go. Y'all gotta leave a like for that first game, though. Y'all really do gotta leave a like for that first one. Now, my opponent's got a Vikavolt this game. Y'all already know what that means. So I'm gonna lead off with my Grafaiai. But y'all already know what that means. I might even make it Taunt instead of Encore. I'll think about it more. But actually, I don't even think I need to lead off with Grafaiai instead. How are you, JK? Shut up, noob. Yeah, I'll just lead off with Uxie this game. I'll throw up my rocks. They lead off with like Tatsu. I'll play around that. They lead off with the Vikavolt. Yup, we will be rocking. We will be rocking and socking. They can pretty quickly get Tatsugiri out, but who cares? As I go for the Bug Buzz, I will now get my rain. As I go for another Bug Buzz. This is kind of going all to plan, because now I just bring out Floatzel, and we look at my opponent's team, and we realize that unfortunately Tatsumiri is going to come out, so I have to Ice Spinner. But thankfully, I'm just built a little different, so I immediately predict that to come out. And now on an Ice Spinner, it'll probably go into Bruxish, so I'm going to double to Ludicolo. Yeah. Yeah. It gets a little real out here sometimes. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared for where we're gonna go. We're going on a great journey. And here I'll just Weather Ball. I don't really feel like them predicting a Giga Drain, you know? As they don't predict anything. They just stay in and Psychic Fangs crit me. Which, I mean, you know. You know. Why'd they do that? Why? What was the purpose? Was there a purpose? Do any of us have a purpose? More insightful commentary at 10. I'll Swords Dance here. Man, I really thought they'd switch. Like, what? Why? At least pivot once. You got a Knock Towel at full. Surely that lives a hit, right? Now I have to do this calc again, because I don't actually remember. Do I one-shot Sandaconda? Definitely not if they Terra, right? Like, that's obviously not happening. But I'm +2. Hold on, let me not Terra. I'm not gonna Terra here. I'm gonna save it. Nice. Got the roll. It's very favorable, and they might have been even more in my favor. Actually, I forgot. This already has some speed. I was gonna say it might be even more in my favor because they normally run some speed, but this calc for some reason defaults to 80 speed, huh? And yeah, they got the Brooks. I am simply faster. You could Aqua Jet for some chip, I guess. But they don't do that. Okay. Oh, so look at my stats. Look at all those boosts. I am an Uber. Fear me. I'm gonna stay it again and I'm just gonna crunch. Hey, we're chilling. The one thing that could be kind of scary is Heracross, maybe, but since I have a Violet, I don't think I'm actually worried about being one-shot by it. So another battle where Tornadus is not even coming out. However, we are putting in lots of work. I'm gonna stay in and crunch you. You are not faster. Get out. Yo, look at little Quillfish. Look at Quillfish go! Take them all down. Take them all down. Oh, they Terra Electric? That ain't saving you. And now they don't have Terra for their Heracross. That is incredible. Man, I'm switching to my Tornadus. Yeah, that's really funny. That's really funny. They Rock Blasted, predicting Tornadus to come out, and then they miss. What an incredible turn. Let's get another. Let's go. Look, in all battles, I should just be staying in there and winning. I just wanted Tornadus to do something, and for some reason my opponent was like, nah, that Torn, I already know that's coming out. So they off with the pass. They're gonna knock me here, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna get my rocks anyway, as they're actually slower. This Uxie's gotten crit so many times. Can we stop that? I'm still gonna Rain Dance. I still want to get my Rain up. And I have to keep checking here, just to make sure my opponent doesn't come back. Do I even Rain Dance here? Is it better to throw off a Future Sight? I think it's still better to Rain. Because now I get Tornadus, and I just throw off a Specs Hurricane. Like, something is taking 5 million damage here, and it ain't me, you know? Actually, I just U here. This is actually the first U-turn of my life. What am I even doing? The Jolteon's always coming out. Yeah, they're always switching there. Is this just a Goodra, actually? And because of Gooey, I get a Define boost on the way out. Okay, okay. Now here, I could go Float Soul, and I could just, like, Wave Crash. I could also just go to U. Which is probably the better play. They're leftovers, though. Float might have been better, but I'm gonna Swords Dance in front of their face now. Maybe they'll go Poros? Nah, I thought maybe they'd go Poros there to give me the boost. And we could just Gunk Shot here. Just in case, because I don't want Poros pivoting in. Unfortunately, I miss. And I don't really like that at all, because a Gunk Shot would have easily one-shot this. So we do one-shot it there, but yeah, that sucks, because look at all this damage I just did. Now they probably go back to Passimian, which will mean I'll go Tornadus probably on it. Let's bring Jolt out instead. I'm gonna go Grafaiai. Perfectly took 50%. And this is where losing my weather earlier kind of sucks, because this spawn is a threat. I can go this. If I one-shot Jolteon with Flip Turn, that's definitely the move to go for here. Do I need to Terra? Okay, I don't think I even need to, so I could just Flip Turn. Look at that. That is so dumb. And now we bring out Tornadus here. I mean, we know this isn't Scarf, so I could look for a Hurricane. The problem is going to be if Appleton comes out, it's probably just Terra Stealing. This could still be Scarf, but it won't. I don't think Revenge Kill Me Under Rain. Hey guys, you think he's Terra Stealing here? Because he's not. He doesn't Terra Steal there. He went Appleton versus a Tornadus to not go for the button that won him the game. Like, why do people do that? I might lose this game now too because I didn't Hurricane there. But in my defense, there's not any reason for him to make that play. That's just confusing. Why not? Why'd you go to the Mon? Weak? To my move? To not Terra. He must have been poisoned, I guess. But like, what? That's really funny. I might lose this now. Actually, I'm faster than this unless it's Scarf. And we know it's not Scarf because it took Chip from Hazards, right? So I'm gonna go into this now. I think Floatzel might still win. This is a really funny battle though, because in theory Tornadus probably just Hurricaned once we got rid of this. And I guess even Googer, because Googer's pretty bulky. I don't even need to go for Flip Turn, by the way. Never mind, it was an okay play. It actually didn't even make any difference there. I would have super KO'd him through Terra Water. But that's really funny. Just immediate not Terra to then instead Terra Water with this. Absolutely crazy. I was gonna say, I don't even know if the tier shifts are implemented. No, I do, because I'm using Tornadus, which means that we did get the unbans done. Cool. So Weather Ball is really strong. I'm gonna go for it. Woo! Look at that! Nice Life Orb too, and again, we know this is not Scarf. I don't know if I KO this with Wave Crash though. I do. Nice. So Rain continues to pop off. A little sad that I didn't just Tornadus him, but again, I thought for sure I'd be TR Steeled on. As I'm facing Sun now, this is actually a really hard matchup. Because unfortunately, I have to manually set my Sun. I'm going to lead Grafaiai because of this. Because I could Parting Shot turn 1. And to bring out Uxie or something there. But yeah, this could be a tough game. As they can always just set Sun for free. As they Terra Steel immediately, which is probably not what they wanted to do. Yeah, so, like I said, they probably didn't want to Terra turn 1 like that. I guess predicting acrobatic, I don't know, man. Well, that was a really good game. Tornadus really showing a lot. My opponents are just so scared of it. The second forfeit of the video, and we've only been recording for a little under 14 minutes. That's incredible. We're really smurfing it on these kids. I mean, what else can you say? There wasn't anything they could have done to begin with. You were gonna get Tornadus. Tornadus did. Torned. Shredded. I don't know. I'm just kind of waffling now. I'm gonna pause this while we get another battle because the ladder does not want me to play. So, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. My opponent's bringing an old HO build, and yet for some reason it still looks pretty viable. Don't you hate when that happens? And yeah, I'm gonna lead Grafaiai in this kind of game because I could just set up Rain immediately. And with Uxie, I'd get taunted. So my opponent CCs. Do I think I do Encore into that. I make him keep CCing because this lets me go Tornadus. Wait a minute. Hey, pick one, buddy. Yeah, we do that though because Grafaiai sack is obviously not fun for me. But, now we just... Why did it live? Why? Okay. I was gonna say, it might be Scarf. I don't remember the team. I'm gonna Hurricane again because this thing's only attacks a Celerock that can hit me for real damage. And yeah, we can get a confusion too. I'm forced into this. Man, I'm swords dancing. Out your damn mind, you think I'm not gonna. As he gets 2 Celerox off. This is the Taunt Lazzle team as well. With a balloon. And this is a Violet Scyther, so you might actually even go Scyther here. I don't know what the scariest mod room to go to is for me. I mean, I'm honestly kind of okay versus anything. Gonna gunk shot here. That was risky because they could have Terra Steeled. I just didn't think they would because the threat of liquidation is still there. I'm gonna gunk shot again. And I lose! Yay! I missed. Then we one shot, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. It might have not mattered, actually. Well, no, because I have faster Aqua Jet, right? I guess not with Rain Down. Let me see. With the Violet up, did that actually matter? Probably did, because I'm +2. Yeah. Gunk shot super KO'd that. Yeah, so we do lose then. I mean, I have to set up Rain. It literally doesn't matter. Actually, I have the Memento. It's Adamant too. Okay, yeah. A literally unplayable game. Adamant Scyther. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, on that team because Frizzai used it. It's the slow Scyther. So yeah, we super smashed with our gunk shot and we lose to a miss. That's incredible. And what's nice too there, since they were Adamant, I would have outsped with Floatzel. Like I literally would have just, even if we get minimum gunk shot roll, right? Y'all saw it, and since it's a little, I think there's a little bulk on it, but it's not like consequential bulk, right? Say you got like, I don't know, 40 HP. Say we get one of the lowest possible gunk shot rolls, even though still super favorable. 1, we could have poisoned, but 2, okay, so we don't poison. I'm just faster with Floatzel. So that's what we call a rob. This is gonna be lead Masquerain, and there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm actually, as I keep doing this, I'm tempted more and more to make this Taunt instead of Encore. I just think Encore is gonna be better. I'm gonna keep it as Encore, but y'all could definitely try Taunt if you want. But unfortunately, they do this. I'm gonna set the feature side up now and Rain Dance. And I'm gonna Memento. They can go Wo-Chien here actually. Let's just immediately Quillfish. This is the attack lowering dude. Why is this Sticky Web with a Wo-Chien? I'm truly quite amazed. Huh. I mean, I can't really say much about what I'm seeing right now. They Terra Steel immediately. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Because they knock me. Bro, why do I keep getting crit this video? What the hell is this? I'm gonna Terra Water. I think I need to one-shot this. Actually, no, don't Terra. That's not worth it when they have Ambipom with Fake Out. Just Crunch. That did nothing, bro! What the hell? This thing just lived with ease! And yo, don't look now. That Scarf Bruxish could be a problem. Go Torn here. Hurricane. This one could be a loss as well. This is why, again, is why I'm tempted to make it Taunt. You know what? I'll try some Taunt. We saw in that game versus the HO that Encore actually would have won me pretty easily because we got the free setup with our Quill. The problem is you get matchups like this where it's like 100-0. They get the webs up. I mean, the webs are pretty bad, yeah. I was gonna say maybe the webs aren't that bad. No, they're really bad. Webs going up actually make this almost impossible to play because I don't have really any speed advantage. So I gotta Grafaiai them here. Gotta set up my Rain. This is gonna nasty plot. Oh, no, you're not doing that. I'm not losing to nasty plot Pikachu. No, I won't let it happen. I will not let that happen to me. They go Prankster Torn. That's, I guess, important to note. go to you. I'm gonna Hydro Pump because I have no faith that I one-shot with Weather Ball. And if they go into Ambipom, I'm gonna tear on the Fake Out. Yeah, it gets a little real out here. Sometimes you just gotta respect it. That's why I made this Terra Ghost. I really thought it'd be useful, and it's been pretty cool. Also because they're Arfy Scarfers that do outspeed. As this guy comes in, I can keep Torn. Torn actually like does stuff. I think it's gonna be Bandit as well. I mean, they're gonna Terra, right? They don't Terra. So once again, we actually just face a Bruxish that doesn't want to Terra versus my Ludicolo. At least I think that's what happened in game 1, right? I feel like that happened. Oh well. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm misremembering, but yeah, get on out of here. Pokemon Master. More like Pokemon Flop. Oh, we faced this guy again, and I'm gonna lead Grafaiai. So hopefully this turn, or hopefully this time, we do not miss. Or I could just Crunch, right? Is Crunch an okay mid-ground versus this? Again, I don't remember the exact EVs. I'm lazy. I'm not looking up Fruzai's fucking video during a live. Like, come on. Calking's already asking a lot of me. Floatzel, so I do, like, that much min. Oh, ew, stinky. Crunch is kind of risky, because we actually don't do that great of damage. I might have to Gunk. Or, like eh. I'm gonna Taunt this time. I want to just deny the rocks entirely. I'm gonna knock this, because I am a poison normal type. What is happening? Already a crit, bro. My opponent might be the luckiest person ever. Like, genuinely, they're one of the luckiest players I've ever faced. I can win this fine still. I'm gonna liquidate, obviously. I want to keep this around, I think. I wonder, do I live a Bullet Punch? Hold on. Bullfish Hisui. Swords Dance. Ariyama. NU Belly Drum. Steel +6. So you'll see Bullet Punch would do that much. Water 38 min. Okay, that will always one-shot me. Okay, we'll just liquidate. I'll go Floatzel here, I guess. Floatzel here and flip turn. If they go Tatsu, that's a good play. Yeah, it's a good play. I'm gonna go Grafaiai immediately. Grafaiai! Yeah, Grafaiai immediately. Got a parting shot into my Uxie. I'm gonna set up a future sight. Set up the rain. Does it crit me? Just fine? Question mark. Because I just go back on you now and rain dance. They go into like and I'll just taunt. I wonder if knock even kills this. Grafaiai. Offensive pivot. Okay, well yeah, about that. I have a whopping 0. Ariyama. No item anymore. Do I even one-shot with knock? 16 men? I like those odds. Let's go. Nice little knockoff. You know, just a little taste. Just give them a little taste of the Grafaiai. If they go into Scyther, okay, there's no world where this ever goes for rocks here. Just absolutely no world. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That's just not the life for you. I'm gonna Giga Drain here in case Tatsu comes in. It did not come in. Narrator, but it did not come in. And I do have to Weather Ball here. As they do a Wing Beat. I'll be honest, I did not expect dual Wing Beat there. Now we go Torn, a Hurricane. Live the quick attack. I wish I was Terra Steel here because I actually just won so hard. I have to live. Nice! Alright, we live. Woohoo! Torn beat him. This is what I meant by Terra Steel that would have gone so hard. Man, let me super KO you. That's really funny. That's really funny. Hello. Hello, friend. Yo, if that had crit me, there was actually... Wait. I live a crit. Saving that replay. Look at that. Replays are back, baby. Get out of here. They really changed this team. They did make a team change. I'm at least pretty certain that the first game Tatsu did have a different item, right? I'd have to go back and check, but this dude really changed the team up so that he can have a sashed Tatsugiri for me. This guy cheesed me, and then he said, hold on. Let me try something a little different. That's crazy. So this guy is using just basically all the unbans. Literally 4 mons are unbans, and then he's got a Gligar and a Klefki. It's kind of one of the most disrespectful teams you'll ever see. I'm leading off a Grafaiai, just because I don't want to get Zoroarked turn 1. I'd rather get Zoroarked later on in the battle, you know? So they lead off with the Gligar. This is actually a great litmus test. See, look at that! Yeah, get on up out of here, noob. Get out of here, noob. Give me my rain. And unfortunately, I lose my Damp Rock, but I think that was a good trade, because now we have the damage on this. All battle. They also won't have a strong... At least I assume Sucker Punch for their Dread Plate. They don't have to be Sucker. They could be Knock, Dark Pulse, and then, like, U-turn into coverage. But it's at least an option I need to be cognizant of. I'm gonna just go Floatzel here, because it's a free flip turn. This way I can get the initiative on them, I can revenge kill this, or they have to switch, and I know what they're going to. I can also just Wave Crash, because there's literally nothing on their team that switches into it. So I'm gonna do that instead, because that makes a lot more sense than flip turning. Maybe they go Glowbro, you know what? Who cares? Because they do Sucker Punch me. I still did 54. If they Terra Darked, I might have died that turn. So what, you're Terra Water here? A little bit of an issue, huh? But not for me! Oh. That's really cringe that that lived, by the way. This is definitely some min-roll bullshit. Hold on. I want to calc this. That is the most Rabia moment, I think, ever in a video, right there. This is a problem, but not for me! And then it didn't lives. This was just a bad roll, right? Yeah, it was a low roll. Insane. Insane that we get one of the lowest possible rolls on the Wave Crash there. And this lives the Hurricane with ease. I go Quill here always because I wall. And I Swords Dance. And I double to Uxie here. That's a really greedy Stealth Rock. I could have liquidated twice very easily. There's really not a lot that stops me from doing that, you know? I still think I have a good shot to win this. Flamago comes in. I'm gonna live this hit. A Scarf. Okay. Nice little 3 damage you did with U-turn, buddy. A Memento on you as you Boom Burst. This is gonna live is the problem. I think we go Ludi here. We Weather Ball and hope they sat Klefki. I'm gonna Hydro Pump here. Beautiful. That's what I needed. I needed the keys to pivot in. It at least gives me a chance. I might still lose anyway. Oh, nice. Alright. I almost choked. But I think now we might win? Maybe? Yeah, we did it! Nice. That was almost a super choke too, but yeah, they were trying to win some 50-50s. If they stalled out Rain, there was a good shot Flamigo could have won. I think they were considering whether to pivot Toxtricity in or not, because you always preserve this guy. This is how you have to try to win. And even then, I will say, I think Quill actually might have been able to save me. Just through being bulky enough. Could have been a good way. But I think that's a really good one to end it on. We beat a couple people that were decently high up on ladder. Got our what we'll call our get back versus that one guy who had the audacity to try and luck his way to a second win. I don't even think he actually lucked me at all that game. I think it was just a scary game. I'm also glad I made sure to calc the Grafaiai versus Yama. I think if I switched there, it would have been a lot worse. And Taunt actually came in pretty decent versus them the next time. I think denying rocks entirely was useful. And we saw... I'm still so baffled by the Decidueye turn. Why did they set... I have Taunt and they set up with a Sword stance. That was so funny. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Rain is definitely a lot stronger now with Tornadus. And even Grafaiai just having that better Prankster mon than Sableye, because you also can pivot with it. I think it's going to be a pretty strong style. Although, Sun... Like, I'm a little annoyed we didn't get to play the Sun matchup because our opponent just forfeited so quickly. I do think Sun is going to be kind of hard for Rain to deal with. So, maybe Drought gets banned. Maybe not. Only time will tell. Have a great rest of your day, though, and I'll see you next time. Peace.